Hello and welcome to my podcast, Full on Self Motivation, a passionate motivational podcast for you. This is your journey from aspiration to inspiration. Welcome back to another episode of Full on Self Motivation. I'm Nitya Rangarajan, your host, and today I have a thought provoking topic on the agenda. Have you ever wondered what's real and what's a myth when it comes to self motivation? Well, you are in for a treat because we are going to bust the top 5 myths about self motivation that often trip us up. Before we dive into the myths, let me tell you why I chose this topic. We live in a world where self motivation is vital for personal and professional success, but there is so much misinformation out there. I want to help you navigate through the myths and discover the truth about what really is motivation. Now, let's get into the myths. Myth number 1: self motivation is inborn. Believing this myth can lead to feelings of helplessness if you think you are not naturally motivated. Think of self motivation like a muscle. Some people may naturally have stronger muscles, but everyone can improve their strength with consistent training, right? Imagine a runner who initially struggled with running but trained diligently over time. Their motivation to keep running grew as they saw progress, proving that self motivation can be developed. So, the myth is self motivation is inborn, but the fact is self motivation can be developed and nurtured over time. Myth number 2: you always need external rewards. Sometimes we feel that we have to complete a task only for the reward, and we lose motivation when the reward is removed. External rewards are like training wheels on a bicycle. They can help you get started, but eventually you need to ride without them. The training wheels provide stability, but the ultimate goal is to ride without them, relying on internal balance and motivation. So, the myth is you always need external rewards, but the fact is, relying solely on external rewards can actually diminish intrinsic motivation. Myth number 3: motivation must always be high. Imagine you are working on a big project. If you believe that your motivation should always be sky high, you might push yourself to the brink and experience burnout. Forcing yourself to be excited about a project all the time may lead to exhaustion. Expecting constant high motivation is like expecting sunny days all year round. In reality, there are seasons, right, including rainy days, but that doesn't stop progress, isn't it? Think about gardeners. They don't give up on gardening during rainy days or the winter season. They understand that seasons have its natural fluctuations. So here the myth is motivation must always be high. But the reality is motivation can fluctuate. Consistency is the key there. Myth number 4: fear is a great motivator. Consider a scenario where you are motivated to meet a tight deadline because you fear losing your job. While this fear may push you temporarily, it can lead to chronic stress. Relying on fear can increase stress and anxiety, right? It is like running on a treadmill. It keeps you moving, but you're not making progress, and this doesn't lead to sustainable or long term success. So, here the myth is fear is a great motivator, but the fact is, fear can provide a short term push, but it is not sustainable. Myth number 5: motivation solves everything. Expecting motivation alone to instantly overcome all the challenges is the characteristic of this myth. Let's say you are motivated to get fit. Believing that motivation alone will make you instantly fit might lead to frustration when you encounter the hard work and discipline that's actually required to be fit. Believing motivation alone solves everything is like thinking a car's engine is all you need for a successful road trip. Consider a novice driver who is highly motivated but lacks proper driving skills and directions. Their motivation won't prevent accidents or ensure a smooth journey without the necessary elements. So, the myth is motivation solves everything, but the fact is motivation is important, but it is not a magic cure all. There you have it, folks. We have gone through all the top 5 myths about self motivation, understanding how they can impact our lives, and the facts that dispel these myths. Remember, understanding the truth about motivation is significant to achieving your goals. While it's essential to understand the truths about motivation, don't underestimate its power. Motivation serves as a catalyst for action, driving you to set and pursue meaningful goals. Motivation, when grounded in intrinsic factors, can sustain your progress over the long haul. It becomes a part of your mindset and daily habits, ensuring consistent efforts. Embrace motivation as a valuable tool on your journey to success, personal growth, and a fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with friends, family, or colleagues who could use a dose of motivation myth busting. Don't forget to subscribe to Full on Self Motivation for more insightful episodes. Until next time, stay motivated, stay curious, and stay awesome.